the 6th chapter of the prophet Isaiah, the prophet says, "In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord." King Uzziah had been actually a very good king. He'd restored broken down cities, he'd regained captured regions, he'd extended the profitability of the nation, he'd planted and raised herds in the wilderness, he'd reinforced Jerusalem and invented machines of warfare. Unfortunately, having got himself in such a position of strength, he thought he could get away with anything and decided to burn incense in the presence of the Lord. And he was stopped by suddenly being smitten with leprosy. You see, however good we are, however great we are, however much we achieve, there are certain areas in which God forbids us to move. Certain areas that belong to somebody else and not ourselves, some other ministry, some other gifting. But this, nevertheless, had been a good king, and he'd lived separately until his death. The day that King Uzziah died, Isaiah went to the temple. And you know, when somebody good dies, when something uncertain arises because of that, everybody's concerned about what's going to happen next. Everybody wonders, you know, that leadership is gone, what will the next one be like? That government's finished, what will the next one be like? And we begin to wonder what it's going to turn out for our favor or our problems. But the good thing is that when Isaiah went to the temple, he said, "I saw the Lord." And he was seated on a throne, high and lifted up. And the good news is that whatever happens politically, whatever happens socially, whatever happens economically, we take our confidence in the fact that Jesus is on the throne, that he still rules and reigns. Though men may predict coming disaster, others predict coming great prosperity, the truth is nobody knows. And our confidence isn't the knowledge of men, it's not the accomplishment of politicians. Our confidence is in the fact that Jesus is Lord and that he rules and reigns in righteousness. Be confident about your future. Don't worry about the scare stories in the media. Don't worry about the arguments going on in Parliament. Just rest in this fact. Your Lord and Saviour sits upon the throne of heaven and rules over all humanity. And he's benevolent, he's good, he's kind, and he cares for you.